One day I was walking down the street and someone started to chase me. He said, "I want to kidnap you."
Walt, please just hear me out, please.
I wasn't scared along hallways. That wasn't until I met the hallway man.
I went to my grandma's house. Let's just say she wasn't in. Where was she? She might have been eat.
In 1950, there were 2.5 billion people on Earth. Now there's 8. But since Sarah just died, I guess the number went down to 7.
My voice shaking, I dared to ask the question. Both? What do you mean both? Both of whom? A maniacal, evil laughter split the silence as the guard said, "Both of these nuts! Ha! Got him!"
She was surprised at the weight of the antique candlesticks. She was shocked on much brain matter was still stuck to it. What? Candlestick bonk!
I stare at the monitor, quickly alerting me of the almost empty power supply. Ruddy.
Dad, it's time for you to open up your Christmas presents, I said jokingly. I smiled turned to horror as his urn levitated and flew towards the tree.
Don't be silly, there's no such thing as the lobster man, I reassured the nervous little girl. I chuckled warmly, drowning out the excited chitter of my clickety-clackety lobster hands.
After several days, I finally escaped the evil, murderous dog. Woof woof, bark, awoo!
It was just another day down at the park with my friends. Until 128,918,818,199 dead raccoons fell from the sky.
Oof! Not all foods taste good, especially not human blood.
Come play with me, says my daughter. I go and remember I killed her and I see her ghost holding the middle finger at me.
I'm watching some football with my friend Joel. Unfortunately for him, Joel's going to explode into play chunks of delicious human meat in about 3 minutes and 52 seconds.
Watch out for Penis Man. He split my grandma in half last week.
I have accepted that I am bisexual. I'm going to start killing men now, too. In other words, the person who has realized they are bisexual has only killed women in the past, has decided to start killing men now.
New house, new life, they say, I said out of loud, as the malicious pitbull approaches to maul me to death.
I have a thyroid problem. Now I can't jump. That literally doesn't make sense.
I assume that it means that they can't jump off of something.
No, just can't jump.
What does this mean?
I don't understand.
Grandma fell asleep for the last time in the hospital bed. Something else woke up? What was it? Grandma 2.0!
I really need to pee. This wouldn't be a problem if not for the fact that my stupid neighbor Darren superglued my urethra shut in my sleep.
Hello, I'm looking for a friendly clown for my son's birthday. Are you one of those? Yeah.
Tongs can be used to remove the foreskin. I found this out the hard way.
As I played Grand Theft Auto San Andreas for the PlayStation 2, I noticed something deeply horrifying. CJ turned to face me and said, "Hey, stop controlling me with that controller."
It was late at night, and there was a shirt in the corner that scared me. The closer I got to the shirt, I realized it wasn't a shirt.
Pants?
Finally, I'm all alone, I said to myself as I sat in my bedroom at midnight. "No, you're not," said Knife Guy.
There was a man named Mr. Teeth. We still don't know much about him.
I thought today was gonna be a normal day. Unfortunately, something scary and unexpected happened.
Me and Tyler walked down the long and narrow, kinda dark, street together. The
The street was dark and so were my thoughts, for this was only a dream because Tyler died when I was 10 from an illness in his stomach and chest regions.
Okay.
It was a ghost.
My uncle just groped me. He's been dead for 10 years. Woo! The ghost emojis really added to the horror. It's like a jump scare.
Mom sung a happy tune as she flipped the grilled cheese sandwich. The noise of the sizzle from the sandwich filled the room, and all was well.
But sometimes time stops and I get flashbacks.
I was walking on top of my dad, but I had my razor shoes on.
My neighbor keeps laying his dog shit on my lawn and he won't clean it up. Gotta take matters into my own hands. That's why I kidnapped the dog and sewed its asshole shut.
Don't open my monkey closet, I said to the guy. He did, and he got eaten to death and died, and there was blood.
I came out as gay to my friend the other day when we was at my place. He seemed supportive, but that was probably because of the 12-gauge Remington 870 Wingmaster shotgun pointed directly at his prefrontal cortex.
Does the shotgun represent cancel culture?
No, it represents a deadly firearm.
I was eating a cheeseburger, and then I realized something was off. That was when I realized my nuts were floating.